Disclaimer, copyrights enforced. The following is based on true events, facts, fiction, second-party observations, nonsense, hearsay, bullshit. You be the judge. One thing we guarantee is 100% pure entertainment. All names, places, persons, and things, etc. have been changed for privacy issues. This show is R-rated, may contain obscene language, nudity, not for persons under 18. Please listen responsibly. I'm ready, bros. I'm ready. Welcome, Blow Hard Talk Hard here with Julian and his co-host.
Yeah, Rymer here, ready to get the show started.
There you go, brother. This is episode Don't Know, Don't Care. Let's just get into it. What episode is it? Who cares, right? Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we don't have seasons, so what's the difference?
Right, this is...
Episode 1 million or
1 million.
4? Who gives a shit?
Based on like conversations that we normally have, this is probably pushing the 100 million.
Yes, we're at the 100 million, like McDonald's. Never mind, the restaurant that makes a lot of burgers.
Over a billion served.
Yeah, 1 billion dicks
At what point
served.
do they even need to even put that on the sign anymore?
I don't know. The place makes me sick. Is the smell.
14 billion served, 14 billion with diabetes.
Well, a lot of the industry girls could say the same thing. 14 dicks served, 14 million dicks served in the GTA.
Wow. And
you know what? That's not a fucking understatement. I did the math sometimes. I added up one time. I know they're gonna hate me for saying this. There's a lot of sucking, man, and fucking going on.
There is.
A lot.
Every day. There's probably it happening right now.
As we speak, probably 300 dicks are getting sucked hard. Like fucking, like there's stuff coming out, juice, whatever you want. There's saliva, spit.
And then there's another 300 soft serves.
Well, throughout the whole day, we get the harder, the softer, but there's a lot.
A little vanilla chocolate twist.
Yeah. I don't know about the fucking vanilla, but there's a lot of shit going on. That's all I know. But regarding that, in that field, there's a few girls that I know, and let's just excuse me. Let's not just say that there's like they're busy. We'll just call it a busy day, so I don't throw out numbers there like amount of clients, so people don't get like, oh, that's ridiculous. But we'll just say it's more than 6, less than 15.
In a day?
In a day, yeah.
Per person.
Per girl, per girl.
Well,
no. Per group. Per team.
Yeah,
yes,
per team.
Per person, yes. So the purpose of why I'm saying this is because there was a few of them that really stunned me over like some stories. Like, I'm at home the end of the day and I get a text message from this beautiful blonde that I used to know. And I'm like, the fuck is this picture? It's a picture text. And I go, okay. Remember, she's worked all day from 11 till thing, and she's been busy, we'll just say.
Right.
But busy means a lot. But like, not ridiculous, but like less than 15, more than 6.
Okay.
So I get this picture text.
Okay, what's the picture of?
You won't believe it.
No.
Big, like a bottle of water or a big Coke can.
Like a big Coke can, like
a
300
big Tim Hortons cup, like a big large coffee.
Oh right, not extra large but large.
I don't know, extra large. It was a huge thing, and it's beside
a venti.
A dick. The dick is bigger than the coffee.
No.
She's using it as a scale to show me the big dick. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? She goes, this is where I am now. I go, where? She goes, this is the guy. I go, what guy? She goes, my personal time. I go, this thing is your personal time? She goes, yeah. I go, okay, but didn't you just bang the fucking city? She goes, yeah, but this is personal. I go, I get it, it's personal, but you've been at it since 11 in the morning. Like,
right.
It's 9 at night. Like, when is it over?
She just needs a way to relax.
With a size like that?
Well,
it was like, you had to have seen the comparison, the scale. Picture a large Tim Hortons, or a large bottle of water, and the dick was bigger and fatter. And she's laughing. Ha ha ha. This is personal. I go,
you know what? I'm imagining this like being a fast food cook, and you serve up 1 billion burgers, and then you go home, you have a gourmet meal, right, by a top chef.
That's not the way you think, eh? That's the way it works. I picture it, you just got destroyed all day, and then you go home, and you decided to pick up all of them combined.
Right.
And you shove them in you at the same time.
Right. Like every day is Afghanistan for you, and you go home to Vietnam.
It's a night, I don't know. But again, it wasn't so rare because there was another one. All of a sudden, same kind of thing. Busy day, different girl now.
Okay.
Again, texts around. Where are you going? I'm going home. I go, what happened? Where have you been the last 2 hours? I haven't talked to you. She goes, I went to this sex club. I go, it's Tuesday. What sex club? Where? She goes, yeah. Who'd you go with? She goes, by myself. I go, to do what? She goes, I was bored. I didn't want to go home. I go, well, you had a pretty crazy day. I go, why not? She goes, nah. I go, so where did you go? She goes, I went to a sex club. I go, okay.
The crazy days is like more than 6, less than 50.
Yes, again, all the 3-4 examples I give you are all like that. Yeah. So I go, so okay, what did you do at the sex club? I go, how many? She goes, there a lot of girls there? I go, like, I ask my perverted questions. Any nice broads there walking around? She goes, no, it's pretty dead. I go, okay, so what'd you do? Leave? She goes, no. There was like 6 old men there who were like, wearing top. I go, okay, that's not necessary. I don't give a fuck. She goes, I go, so? She goes, well, I gangbanged. They gangbanged me. I go, what do you mean? She goes, well, I let them, they all banged me. I go, they all like fully out? She goes, yeah, the security kept walking by to make sure I was okay. And I kept giving them the thumbs up, like, I'm good. And I'm like, so all day again, and then she goes to this sex club and gets ganged for free.
Right.
By 6 older men. Doesn't matter the age, I guess.
Right.
It's the point that she couldn't get enough through the day and she decided to get a quick gangbang before she went home.
Sure, that's, you want to, end the day with...
End the day.
This is...
And the funny thing is, I go, how'd you get, she goes, the guy, because she lived pretty far, with the guy that came on her face, she goes, whoever comes up, I'll let him come on my face. He gets to drive me, like, the guy's like, they're trying to say, can I come on your face? She goes, I'll let the guy who drives me home.
Okay.
So the one guy, this old, I don't know, whatever, I keep saying old. He wasn't old, I'm old. But he came on, and then he drove her all the way home. She lived like an hour away, but he got the bonus facial. He gave her a facial.
Wow, that's a just trying to figure out. Hey, I need a ride home. Anybody?
It beats the go bus. It beats taking the go train.
Blow it on my face for a ride home. Anybody? I'll.
Well, they're all they're all in there. So at the end, she goes, I need a ride home. Fuck, it's getting late.
Sure.
So should I get the go train or?
She got a ride home, and then she got a ride home.
That's it. Facial for a ride home.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'll give it to you. I'll drive you. I have nowhere to go.
Right. It's good for the wrinkles. Keeps them at bay.
Then when they're 23, they don't have wrinkles.
Exactly. That's why they look so young. Is the facials.
Yeah, that's what yeah. That's I know that's a myth, but
really,
I guess it's a moisturizer of some sort.
I gotta change moisturizers.
That's it. I can't believe you said. Did you hear what he said? So what are you actually saying? Let's just change moving forward because that was not. You're trying to be witty, but I think you fucked yourself. I gotta change moisturizers. Yeah, well you do that. Good for you.
I was thinking not personally, but sure.
Well, I don't know. Like if our listeners are hearing, I got to change moisturizers to facials. Well, there you go.
I'll stick back.
You set yourself up.
I did set myself up. I stepped in that one.
We'll do another example. Asian beauty. I used to remember at the stag parties I do whatever. So she goes Friday again, busy day. We'll say in between the 6 and the 15. And she goes, what are you doing tonight? I go, I got to head to a party really quick. I'm in a rush. She goes, what kind of party? I go, a stag party. She goes, oh, you mind if I come? I go, okay, it's kind of boring, this one. It's not really, so I don't care. I have nothing to do. I want to check it out.
Come along.
Yeah, she got to come along. She was just coming as like a friend, as a guest.
Just asking for consent. I'm here on the other end.
The owner, the guy at the party didn't care. She's another pretty girl walking there. So she comes, she drives herself, Lexus, she gets over there. Nice, this girl's class. So I get there before her, we're setting up, so she she walks in around 8 o'clock, 8:30, and all the guys right away think she's part of the entertainment or something, which she's not.
Right.
So they just, she just starts mingling, goes, grabs a drink, starts talking to guys, and, just saying hello, whatever the fuck she's saying, I'm not listening.
Right.
And she's just observing, there's about 200 guys there, she's just like, there's other hostesses doing their job, but she's just a guest.
Yeah.
So I'm looking from afar, just watching her talking to these guys. And these guys are like just looking, making conversation. I'm like, if you guys only knew what this girl's been doing since 11 in the morning. Like, you understand? Like,
yeah, she's had a busy work day, and now she showed up to a stag party.
And these guys are so oblivious. They think like she just came from home, showered. Well, she did shower, but like it's like these girls are like, they can just come home and you wouldn't know what the fuck they did. No. Because this girl here was charming the shit out of these guys. In the meantime, she got banged all day.
Right.
But they would never guess. If I went up to them and said, hey, listen, you know what she was doing all day? They would go, yeah, okay, whatever, man. There's no way she did that. But she did.
And then did she work the room? Did she meet any guys there? Or she?
I don't know. No. She was just, like I said, probably had a few drinks and left early. She just wanted to see what it was about. Like,
Oh, right.
and that was a team stag party, just like, a couple of girls, whatever. It was nothing special. But the point is, it was just the way she was, like, just mingling, and these guys were, like, no clue where she is. So basically, yeah, guys, you have your girlfriend and she comes home.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, she loves me. No, she was banging all day.
Because those stag parties, can get wild. It was just, I was wondering where the story was going.
They definitely get wild, but that was not a wild one. But my point is because it wasn't like the cat. She obviously didn't bang anybody like the other ones did. But it was just that the guys this time looked at her, talked to her. Like, it was like they couldn't see. Like, she didn't feel tired, didn't look tired, didn't look drained. Like when a guy works hard at work, his hands, his body, he needs a shower, he's busted up, a construction guy. This girl just did pretty much the same thing, equivalent as a female would, like as in a construction kind, like, banging, servicing, different personalities, whatever. But again, she looked like she just fucking woke up and showered. It was just perfect. Like, she was
when you do what you love, it's not like you're ever working.
Interesting. Yeah, I never thought of that. But what about this? What about you're a Playboy photographer, right? You shoot 500 girls in your career. Yeah. Now, today we're shooting some hottest blonde you've ever met. Do you think that guy gets excited?
Hopefully.
No. To him, it's just blanks. Even when I used to look at pictures, after a while, I couldn't even look at them. I used to get the photographer, choose 8, 10.
Right.
Because it would become, I wouldn't see anything. I would be like, okay, this picture, 2,000 pictures to pick 8?
Yeah, you become a little bit numb to it.
So the photographer is the same thing. So you think, well, this girl loves her job? Yes, probably likes it. There's only a few that ever told me they love it.
Okay.
I'm sure there is that a lot more than they told me, but
I think there's going to the photographer. There's that moment you see the right photo. There's this artistic passion. You go, this is the look.
This show's called Go Hard Talk Hard. It's not about you fucking getting to the point. I get that, of course, of course. There's a skill set. There's a
not getting to the point here.
Art shit, whatever the hell you call it. But at the end of the day, just another picture for another day of work, taking pictures. But you would go there and fucking lose it. You'd jerk off right in front of the camera girl. Or the guy. The guy taking pictures, you'd be jerking off, yes?
No, I think when you're in the room.
No, yes or no?
No.
Yes, you would, you fucker.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
The hottest blonde you've ever seen, like, hello, look at my fucking, I just sit there beside the guy and go take your pictures. And I'd make her very uncomfortable and just jerk it.
That would be. You don't mind if I just rub one out here, do you? Oh, yeah.
She'd go, hey, who the fuck's that big idiot? Get rid of that guy.
What's that big baboon doing back there?
No, I'm not even hiding. I'm beside the photographer. I'm right beside the photographer. Look at me, bitch.
Blowing it on his leg. Yeah, that's it. You like this? You like this?
Oh, fuck. Again, we're off topic, but that's the way we go. Back to the story. No, but anyways, okay. You know what? Sunday. What do you people usually do on Sundays?
I don't know.
Like rituals. Like usually people, like if you have a girlfriend, you go for a walk, you go here. Yeah, like, people do go to church. Let's family dinners.
I don't have an average. Family dinners is.
They get ready the kids for school.
Yeah.
They maybe give their wife They give their wife a quick bang because they know all week's going to be hectic.
Sure, if you got time because the weekend is already exhausting.
They prep their meals, their lunch, that shit food they eat, that fucking vegan food they make, that crap.
No one's doing it.
Well, yeah, sure they do. People prep.
Yeah, you're right. Vegans actually prepare.
This girl here, you know what she does?
They need the whole weekend for that. It's not just Sunday.
You know what this girl does? She goes to a bar right beside her house. It's a chain bar. I'm not going to say the name. And I go, yeah, what do you do there? She goes, I just sit at the bar, order a Coke.
Yeah.
And just pick a guy and suck his dick. I go,
what? Wait, hold on here. Back up. Sorry.
Yeah, that's her ritual.
This is Sunday. This is Sunday evening.
This is her Sunday evening ritual around 6 to whatever, I don't know, in the evening. She lives next door to this place.
So she walks over to the bar on a Sunday evening.
Yes.
Orders a Coke.
A Coke.
And then
just sucks anybody off. Anybody.
It
could be anybody. Who knows? The guy doesn't know. He could just be sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
If she looks at him, if he could be the lucky winner. He could be the winner.
So the guy at the bar is like, hey, can I get a Jack and Coke? And she's like, I'll have the same, except hold the Jack and I'll have a cock and Coke.
That's right. Everybody says yes, Coke and Coke and cock. And I was like bewildered. I go, you're fucking with me. She goes, no, every Sunday I just go to the bar start my week off. I go, oh, like you're training. You know, when you go to do like the training,
Yeah.
sometimes before on a Sunday, you'll do a couple of extra push-ups just to get the body loose for the next day. So I guess she gets her mouth loose for the week. Like that.
Right.
Every Sunday night, that was her ritual.
You know, if you had
Coke
a-
and cock.
Coke and cock. Coke and cock, please.
And she was the nicest girl, man. If you've seen her, you would never believe this.
Well, yeah, no.
But she
you're
was
right.
a nympho. It was funny. People watch football on Sundays in the winter. We watch, sometimes I just chill out and, the winter cold, you just watch Netflix. She gets up, gets dressed, goes to the bar, randomly, you, blowjob. I'm like, really? She goes, yep, that's the way. I go, does he have to look anyway? She goes, well, obviously I gotta find him a little bit cute or something. I go, but at the end of the day, it's just a cock, right? I go,
I'm obviously not doing enough with my Sundays. I
Yeah.
barely, laundry, Netflix, go for a walk.
That's what the average people do, but hers is cock and coke.
Vegan,
Cock and
I
coke.
do not do vegan, but
Yeah, you don't prepare your vegan food?
no, I don't. I will go for a vegan meal, but I don't
Oh,
make
God,
vegan
I'm gonna
food.
puke. On
No,
that
no.
note, guys,
Come on. Come on.
note, on the vegan,
Come on.
on the vegan, and I don't care who writes a comment about that. Vegan, you know what? I'm Greek background, disgusting.
But I think about it.
Suck a dick, bro.
It's healthy. It's
We're going to a commercial. Going to commercial.
Eat a
Be right
vegetable.
back.
Eat a vegetable.
Be back. Thank you, listeners. Ding ding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blow Hard Talk Hard, the show that keeps you saying, "What the fuck?"
Okay, you don't have to get into the fucking
Okay,
a
I'll
real
just do it like this.
commercial.
Okay, one more time. We'll just
You just give them what they have to do.
Ding ding it.
Okay, ding ding.
Blow hard, talk hard. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Ding ding. Welcome back, people, listeners, whatever we call you guys. Listeners is a good term.
Yeah, listeners is a good term.
This is Rymer just came back. I shouldn't say, but it was 20 minutes in the bathroom.
Oh, come on,
The
we had
dump
a-
was fucking ridiculous.
Then we had this great conversation. We talked about poker.
what a
We did
liar,
not
man.
record.
20 minutes, 20
Oh my
minutes in the
God.
bathroom.
It's bullshit.
This guy's a sick
Call it
fuck.
bullshit.
Sick fuck. Want to
but-
hear sick fuck?
Yeah, I want to tell you, just don't go to the bathroom.
Actually, I'm not going to call this guy a sick fuck. This is a guy who called out of the blue and he had a fetish request.
Okay, what kind of fetish?
I don't know, man.
Like
it was
what?
like outside the
Like
box.
golden showers?
Nah.
Little shit on the chest?
Nah. That's nothing. That was weird. He wanted somebody for 4 days to put an actual cast, a cast fetish. I never even heard of this until I Googled it, though. It is a true thing.
Right, like an arm or a leg?
On her leg. He put it from the bottom of her leg
Yeah.
to the top of her leg. A full official cast. He applied it in the room.
Shit.
And she was supposed to be with him for the entire day and
Okay.
for 4 days. Huge. He paid well, let's put it that way. And she was up for it, no problem, because all it was a cast. There was no sexual...
No sex, just
nothing.
a cast.
Just a cast.
Okay, first off, is he qualified to put on a cast? Like, isn't there some prerequisites? Like,
It's
like-
I don't know, bro.
I'm not just gonna trust anybody to put a cast
Well,
on.
this guy, he came from the West Coast. He was like a farm kind of guy. Like, I don't know. He looked normal to me, ID or whatever. Like,
Okay. Just a normal guy who puts the cast on.
yeah, I don't know if he was what do they call it? I was gonna say vet, but I don't think he was a vet. Or what do they call it? Paramedic. I don't think he was like a trained paramedic or anything, or a doctor. Definitely not a doctor, but he was just he had a cast thing, which I found very strange, but he did, and he wanted it. But
So he invites his girl. He says, "Hey, listen, I'd like to put a cast on you for 4 days.
and that's the way the story goes.
And
so.
we're gonna hang out. There's no sex, just a cast."
No. There was a few different. Every day there was like a challenge. Like he had to do a challenge with her. Like that was her
Like
response.
a three-legged race.
Yeah. You know what? Let me just give you a couple of
Yeah.
more of the.
Here's a guinea sack. Let's do a challenge at the finish line.
Well, there was a few things that she had to do. He goes before he agreed. Like every night at 6 o'clock, they would have to order Boston pizza. Only Boston pizza. I go, okay, that's weird, but
Yeah.
that was part of the deal.
Yeah, Boston pizza is also tasty.
It's very good. It's very good. But the point is, can't we have any other kind of pizza? It's like, what's the infatuation with Boston pizza?
Yeah,
Like,
as far as a chain restaurant goes, it has my endorsement.
all right, good. It's a good pizza. But I'm just saying, it's just strange that he couldn't have pizza or any other pizza.
No,
It had to be
pizza-
Boston
no.
pizza. I don't know if it was a meat lovers or fucking vegetarian, but it was Boston pizza.
Well, he's not having sex with her.
Yeah. So I don't know what that means, but no, he doesn't care for that. And
Extra cheesy, double the sauce.
And number two, she had to chain smoke, like smoke. Like she had to be a smoker.
Like what kind of smokes? Like a package of smokes, like
Like,
menthols?
I don't know. No, I don't know if they're menthols. Whatever she smoked, she just had to smoke a lot of them. Like cigarettes. Like
Cigarettes.
Demore, whatever the company is. Whatever.
You know, that's responsible because vaping is dangerous. Smoking apparently is better for you.
No. And chain smoking, she had to smoke a lot.
Yeah.
But the real kicker on that one is he was non-smoker.
Oh, that's weird. So
Very strange, right?
Yeah. He wanted somebody who was a little bit dangerous. Like, ooh, you're dangerous.
Is that dangerous?
Sure.
So you're over there sitting there in the hotel room at 6 o'clock eating Boston pizza. This is after the daily stuff, but I'll just get to that in a second. So you're in the room or waiting for Boston pizza, smoking one after the other, and that's dangerous?
It's not good for your health.
Oh, yeah, dangerous for her, but
Yeah.
whatever.
And then he's a secondhand smoker now. That's, oh my God.
Yeah, you know what? For a guy who didn't, he's a secondhand smoker.
Oh yeah, just smell that secondhand smoke
Just,
from her
like,
lungs.
it was just because I'm a smoker, but not as much anymore. But the thing is, like, why? Why
Dirty
would
smoke-filled lungs in my lungs.
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of guys, clients, whatever you want to call them. If the girl smokes, they won't see her. They hate that smell of her breath and whatever. And this guy wanted her not to smoke.
Listen, I'm a non-smoker, all right? And my preference would be having somebody who's a non-smoker in my life. But if you're smoking, like literally, like if I look at you and you're like smoking hot, I can make a few exceptions for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree. For me, you know what? It doesn't. I'm a smoker, but not like I used to be when I was younger. But the point is, if you now, because you're not allowed to smoke anywhere.
No.
I remember hanging out watching the Habs. I'm a big Habs fan in my basement, like with my buddies, and when they won the cup or whatever, like we'd go mental, chain smoke in the basement, and drink.
Oh yeah. So it's been a long, long time since you've smoked. Is what you're saying?
Because we haven't won the cup. Anyways, the point is, the basement turned out to be like a tavern, like 5 guys, one after the other, looking at it. It was like a fog. Like it was bad. Like now you go into my house, like nobody smokes in the houses anymore.
No.
So if you smoked one drag, you walk in and go, hey, what the? It smells disgusting.
Yeah.
So that, like the hotels, everything, right? Like remember before they used to allow smoking, now they don't. So now you walk in, if you smoke one cigarette, they know you smoked.
Oh yeah. Like my family used to smoke. I never did. But when I come home, it's like after living
But did
with
you
it.
notice it? No.
No. Because everyone just smoked and like
Exactly. So
back
you would
in
have
the day.
noticed. But anyways, getting back to this guy. So this guy, let's call him Larry. So Larry's a pretty nice guy, normal guy.
Yeah.
She's a very nice girl, whatever. So they're doing this day one. The cast is on. Eat, smoke, go to bed. Whatever. Watch TV, go to bed. We used to check in with her from time to we had a schedule just to make sure of her safety.
Yeah.
She would always say, all good, no problem, no problem. Anyways, the morning get up. So we get up in the morning. I don't know if they had breakfast. I'm not going to even make that up and lie. Let's pretend
Maybe
they had
leftover
coffee.
pizza. It's always good for breakfast.
They had a slice in the morning. What the fuck? That and some
A slice of smoke.
a slice of quick smoke and like a cup of water from the toilet, like that, from the sink, that warm.
That shitty hotel
That
coffee.
hotel. No. Water.
Water.
They don't have coffee. You're not allowed. Just pizza. No, I'm making
Oh,
that up. I'm making
that's a horrible.
But you know when you sometimes drink water from the sinks of like
it's brown.
condos or hotels, and like
Yeah.
it just like it's so warm because the pipes, like it's got to let it run for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So the poor girl. Anyways, challenge number 1.
Okay.
Like you remember you were saying the stupid joke about what'd you say? Hacky sack? What'd you call it? Knapsack? You made that joke about the girl, like 3-legged race?
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah. The guinea sack.
Yeah, guinea. What do you
Hopping.
call it?
You remember when you take the bag and you put it, you could like even like a pillowcase or something, you'd hop as a kid.
Yeah, okay, I never did that because I wasn't stupid, but yes, I get it. Yeah. I understand. So there was challenges every day. That was part of the deal.
Yeah.
And we're getting interrupted. Pat's making notes again.
Yeah, he's like potato sack.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks for nothing. Potato sack, people. Potato sack.
Potato sack?
Yeah. What did you call it?
I don't know. We called them like a guinea sack, wasn't it
What
called?
the fuck's it? Anyways.
I don't know. Maybe they came from Guinea.
Challenge. Challenge. Focus.
Challenge. Okay. So she got a cast.
Yes. Day 1 challenge. Get up. Walmart. Yes. No crutches, no nothing. Walmart. The full body cast.
Oh shit.
He used to sit at the
Full body cast.
I mean full leg cast. Full leg. Sorry. I meant to say full leg. So the guy would stand at the end, full leg, just to clarify, full leg.
Full leg.
So he would stand at the aisle, at the end of a busy aisle at Walmart, packed.
Of course.
And the key was for her to walk between the people back and forth 5 times. So she'd be like with no crutches, hobbling, excuse me, and people are like, like trying to get out of her way because she's like, in a cast.
Yeah, and
he's just observing, watching in his fucking weird way, like, oh yeah, baby, like
hobble, baby,
hobble, yeah, like bump those people. Yeah. I love it. Like,
it was like thump, drag, thump, drag. Thump.
It was pretty like outside, like why he wanted to see this, like. Do you have any idea, like, why?
No.
Neither do I. I thought maybe you could give me some analogy on this.
So the psychology of just like watching, it's like, yes, and come down the aisle. Yeah. No, ask for a box of cookies made in China.
See, that's why I'm trying to say, like,
top shelf.
He must have been like getting off on it, right?
Yeah, but yeah. I'm just trying to picture him rubbing one out at the end of the aisle.
No. He wasn't obscene like
Who's
that.
a good girl?
He might have did that in the back of the hotel in the washer, but in front of her, no, like
just
sexual.
a gentleman.
Yeah, he didn't pull out his dick in the hotel room. Hey, thanks for today's Walmart adventure and start stroking it. No.
I'm gonna sign your cast with my cock.
Oh. Challenge number 2. That was actually challenge number 3, but I'll skip it because you said signing of the cast.
Okay.
I'll move one forward. Metro Zoo. Got a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Put her in the wheelchair.
Good. That's nice. That's a long walk. That's a long day at the zoo with a cast.
Oh, no. But it was the signing. He was going around where all the school kids were.
Yeah.
And he was pretending that she was like in a chair. And all the kids were signing her cast. And he's just looking. And she's feeling stupid now. Like, she's like, oh, man, this is getting too much. Like, but then the kids are signing, feel better, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's watching this again. Now, what's going through his head there?
Maybe he's reminiscing on like not having a cast as a child, right? You know, like there was something cool about the kid who broke their arm because it got all the attention. Sure, the kid was an idiot because they broke their arm, but everybody signed it, right? So
I never, because I was always a leader. I don't talk like, I don't think like that's stupidity. I never had a broken cat. Anyways, knock on wood, I don't break my leg today. But
cut to tomorrow's episode. Next Friday.
Next Friday, skip. Julian broke his leg because he said he never did. But it was very strange. She felt weirded out by the kids signing and everything. And again, his mind, I'm not again, we're not going to try to figure it out or analyze it. But strange, yes?
Yeah, it would be strange.
They
More so, like, where was there a particular spot in the zoo, like in front of, like?
No, I don't know. I guess where all the kids were. He was walking. They went around, and there was always kids at the zoo. You ever go to the zoo? There's all kinds of. You ever see Rocky?
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky, take her to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo. Like it was like,
Is that
Rocky. It was my favorite movie.
Yeah.
When he goes, Adrian, he was arguing with the mob guy, and he goes, Adrian. He goes, hey, Rock. He goes, yeah. He goes, take her to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo. And then Rock's like, boom, 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 and he went up. Off topic, way off topic. That was my favorite movie, by the way.
It's one of the greatest. Up there with Jaws.
Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws is one of the greatest movies too.
Okay, but again, that was
digressing.
Childish movie, But anyways,
Jaws, listen, we'll have a discussion another day, but Jaws is definitely one of the greatest.
I watched it, I liked it, but not a Rocky. Anyways, day number 3, challenge number 3. And now she's fed up after this one.
Okay.
Brings it to the park.
All right.
The steepest, like, I don't know if you're familiar with parks that have big hills.
Like a Chrissy Pitts Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And made her walk up and down the hill.
Oh.
Like not walk, like with the cat, struggle up and down the hill while he was watching her. 5 times. She
like
was,
with a cane or a
no,
walking stick?
Just always nothing. Like to suffer. And she was sweating her fucking ass. Because if you go up and down that hill at Christy Pitts, up and down, just regular,
oh yeah, that's
it's a workout.
It is.
I went up and
Even
down
if you're
once
in
or
shape,
twice.
it's a workout.
I went up once or twice and I almost had a fucking heart attack. Like, that thing is hard. Like, and that's with one leg, and he made her do it. Like, didn't make her. Like, that was the deal.
Yeah.
And she did.
Can you imagine, like, just like that leg workout? Like, just one, like, at the end of this, like,
after
3
that,
days, you got, like, one ripped leg and, like, one with, like, semi-atrophied.
She was done. She was done. There was no day 4. We called it because she was sweating. She was kind of like, that was pushing it, like, up and down. Like, she felt like a dog. Like what's going on here? Like, I'm going to go up and down. But again, so that was part of the deal, like, to walk her. What did you get out of that, man?
So wait, when they went back to the hotel room, what happens? Is it
Well,
the same
then
ritual
we
of,
pretty
like,
much, then they had, every night, the 3 nights, they had the
Smoking
Boston pizza, yes, and the cigarettes. But after that, she didn't want to do day 4. because the park thing was just too much.
Right.
And
So I'm in discomfort. That's enough, and he's cool. He's
well,
like, okay,
it was
fine.
well, he didn't care. Like maybe he did. Who cares what he cared? But at the end of the day, I have to take care of the girl, right? Like
Yeah.
she's priority. At the beginning, she was all up for it, but then the guy overdid it. Like I don't know. Like what's this? I don't even know what number 4 would have been.
Let's speculate. I mean, we take the stairs at the CN Tower.
Imagine something ridiculous. Like the park to me is ridiculous because that hill, people can't picture the hill has to be.
Okay.
I don't know what's the
Bounce
fucking
on a trampoline.
triangular. What's the size? Like it's like that
steep-
was a
is it-
pretty steep hill.
Oh yeah,
man.
that's got to be, I don't know, like 40, 50, maybe 60 degrees.
It's a big thing. Even
It
like
is.
if you go up and if you're a regular healthy guy like you said, it's
No
hard.
stairs. There's no stairs there.
No, even if there was stairs, come on, you know what I'm saying. It's like up and down 5 times, you're fucked.
Okay, my question is this: is what happened with the cast?
Oh, so after she called it,
Yeah.
like a friend of mine was the driver. He was there.
Yeah.
And he literally watched him cut it off with a professional saw,
Okay.
like one of those little electric, those
Yeah.
little whatever they're called,
I've seen
saws.
them.
And then the fucking bitch move of the whole thing was, I ended up getting my buddy ended up getting charged $200 for vacuuming the carpets, because all the little parts of the cast
Oh, yeah.
went into the carpet
plastic.
grooves, the plastic, whatever, and they needed a professional clean because we couldn't scoop it out. So it wasn't shit, but it was just like a fucking fee that
So
was.
does the guy take the cast home? Did he sniff it? Like, what's the?
I wasn't there, man. I don't know what the fuck he did with it. Maybe, obviously, I guess, I don't know what he did. Maybe, I would have to ask. I'm assuming that he,
Was that the prize? You know,
did he
people
take, he must have taken it. No,
Yeah,
I'm
people like
honestly, I don't want to lie. I want this show to be real. So at the end, did he take it? I'm going to say I wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe they threw it in the garbage. All I do know that it was a $200 bill for vacuuming the carpets.
Right.
Because the particles were left
So I'm
in
trying to
there.
imagine it's like, like some people are like hankering for dirty panties, like a dirty cast.
You know what? Don't be
sweaty.
Now that you mention it, I bet you he did take it. That's a memento. For sure.
All those pheromones in there, just like, go home. That shit's gonna be in there for months. It's like what's that? Oh yeah, it smells like Boston pizza, smokes, and climbing up a hill.
Oh, God.
And signed with all these memories.
Well,
of these happy children.
Let's just summarize this whole thing. This guy.
Yeah.
Normal looking 40-year-old guy, like really white, normal, like no like weird looking like features that I seen. ID, nice guy, like general.
Yeah. Just your normal, average-looking guy.
Like you, just like fucking, just regular nice guy, like no like bullshit. Like he didn't look like scary in any way, weird in it, nothing. But that was his thing, and he wanted it like that. And I just don't understand the goal here. What was the goal? To watch her suffer?
Well,
To
you
watch
got-
her struggle? You
Right.
can't understand Pat's writing?
No, but he also...
Pat's passing notes, people. But this time we
Note
can't
in from Pat.
This time we can't.
Note in from producer Pat. It's he also got the opportunity to get the trophy of pizza boxes and cigarette butts.
The bottom line is, I don't know what this guy wanted, what he got out of it. I guess he fucking mentally, he just must have jerked it somehow. It must have got him off.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend money if it didn't. Well, no.
Well, that's the thing about a fetish. Like some people like getting kicked in the face, kicked in the balls. Do they come when they do that? No. But they like the pain, they like the shit,
Yeah, man, there's that psychological thrill. The part of the brain lights up, and then that's we're hardwired for
That's
that.
what it is. Yeah.
It's like the ping on a cell phone, man. Some people just like light up. You ever hear like a ping on a cell phone on a bus or a crowded area, and people like that have that phone, they get excited, and like you see 20 people grab their phone.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. So you're saying it gives you excitement when that happens, the phone?
Yeah.
When I put my phone, on the smallest fucking, the sound, shh, that one, the shh.
They're like the silent.
It's not silent, it's called shush. Like, because the ping used to startle me. Because my fucking phone would ring 20 fucking times a day, 100,000 times a day. I turned it off. Now it's on silent because I can't. That sound is the most fucking, it makes me jump.
Same here. 99% of the time, my phone is on silent, and I'll check. I miss a lot of calls,
So what?
but still, I'd rather call back than have to listen to that pinging.
That
and
ping
beeping
doesn't
and-
get me excited.
No.
Like, oh, somebody called me?
too
Fuck
stressful.
everybody. Yeah, I'd break my phone.
Everybody's pituitary gland is fucking, hitting peak.
Well, if you're getting a
Excretion.
fucking heart jump because of a ping, forget it. But anyways, back to that guy. I don't know. That was a true story. He was a real nice guy. Paid a lot. Cast, zoo, Walmart, Hills.
Pizza.
I don't get pizza. Lots of smoking.
Just a normal guy who likes a cast and smoking and pizza and going up hills, right?
I guess he's a normal guy.
But I'd say this as well, not to assume anybody's normal, because who knows what kind of freaks they are when the doors are closed, right?
Is he a freak?
What? No, I don't think he's a freak. He's got a fetish. I'm just saying, you know, people got their
Fucking right, he's a freak. I'll take that back. I don't know what the fuck he is. You know what? He's probably listening out there. What? He's called me a freak?
No.
I'm fucking coming back to Toronto. I'm gonna fuck that guy.
I'll cast him.
I'm gonna cast his. I'm gonna smack a cast on him. Anyways, you know what? I think.
Yeah, that was a crazy adventure, man.
Crazy, good story. Good, crazy, yeah. But other than that, I forget. Pat told me to say something at the end, but I'm not.
You know what? The outro. We want to thank the friends of our show.
Oh, that's right. Friends of the show. Look at the website, guys.
Blowhardtalkhard.com.
Correct. And subscribe, like, all that stuff.
Yeah. The bells, the whistles, click, check, tell your
Ding
friends.
dings, all that ding stuff. Another good episode coming up next week. Hope you guys are out there in listening land, whatever the fuck you guys are called.
See you next Friday. Till then,
Julian
and Rymer.
We're out, people. I know what an octopus is, but what are you talking
Tentacles
about?
get all the orifices, does all the touching at once.
Enough. Stop.
I can't believe I'm shocking you.